Hi there and welcome. I'm Tina Vium. I'm 33 years old and I live in Denmark. Happily married, 4 wonderful children, and I'm just living a wonderful life. Very satisfied, but also looking for more, and it's just getting better and better. I have as my work, I'm a chief manager. I have a chief position in the government service. I love helping people develop themselves. I'm a leader of leaders, and that's been a goal for even most of the years that I've been a manager. I've been a manager for over 10 years now. I love it. It's great. I was not supposed to just be a manager, I think, but something in my mind was set on getting there, and I'm there right now, and excited. But now I have to achieve new goals, and the program Thinking into Results is really helping me there, and I'm excited about the knowledge that I'm gathering, and it's just getting so much sense into my own belief in myself, and also in all the beliefs that I have to change to get things better and better. But it's been a very big help to get to know the Proctor Gallagher Institute, Bob Proctor and Sandy Gallagher. It's just fabulous what they are doing, and I'm so excited, and I really want to share the knowledge with other people. I came to know the Proctor Gallagher Institute, or especially was Bob Proctor, because like a few years ago I was just started to thinking about what's my purpose, what do I want in my life. I know a lot of people, when they're turning 40, they're like, what's going on? Am I where I want to be? And do I do what I like to do? And all the things. And that came to me too. And I actually was fascinated into the MLM world just on the side, because I had my work and my job and I love it. But I was just, what is it, the MLM workplace, what's there? And I went to a meeting a year ago, and at that meeting Bob Proctor's name was mentioned as a big mentor, and a lot of people that had gathered his kind of showing the information to all other people, and they just loved it so much. So I just wrote down Bob Proctor, and I went home, and since then I almost daily have studied a video, typical when I'm in the car, and that's just so many good videos on YouTube with Bob Proctor and the knowledge that he's teaching. So I can recommend that very much. But then in December I just had to do more, and that's why I signed up to be a Proctor Gallagher consultant. So I'm studying every day, and I like it. I like it very much. I like starting with my new clients, and it's just so exciting, because this material gets order into our minds, and that's what we need to get what we want. And that I'm going to tell you a little bit more about. Back in 1934 there was a chiropractor. He lived in Texas, and his name was Truman Fleet. I just remember, or I forgot it right now, sorry. Truman Fleet, right. And he invented something very special that I want to share with you, because if you think about it, we think in pictures. We really do. Try to think about how does your kitchen look like? Isn't that right? You're thinking in pictures. How do your desk look like if you work at an office? Is it in order, or is it messy, or how does it look like? And you can see it. Also, if you're reading a story, you can see it in your mind. You can see the pictures walking by. And that's what we do as a people or a person. But if I tell you, how does your mind look like? Huh? I don't know. I can't find a picture in my mind that's clear. I might be thinking about my brain, and I can see this little jelly thing. We have seen the doctors on the TV or something. But that's not your mind. Your mind is like all over. It's everything. It's you. And that was why Truman Fleet, he came up with this drawing, and it's very simple, but it's very good. It's called the stick person. And I tried to draw it behind me. Okay? So, you draw this big circle. And down here, a smaller one. This up here, that is the mind. And this is our body. Because the mind is what sets up everything we do. And we really, really have to go from inside out instead of going from outside and in. And that's because we have all these, our senses, our 5 senses. We can see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. And this go right into our mind. And actually, we can make this line in the mind and thinking, okay, the upper, that's the conscious mind. Okay? And down here we have the subconscious mind. Okay. But how does it work? Actually, our conscious mind, this is where we gather all the information we're getting from all the books that we're reading, for the teaching we get, everything. The subconscious is just something deeper in us. And actually, the conscious mind is just accepting everything, rejecting and ignore. That's what we can do with all the knowledge we get. We can accept, reject, or ignore it. Just think about it. That's an enormous power you have there. Actually, it's like many years ago, I first time kind of stumbled over our capability of acting. That was the first time I really got to think about, okay, I'm the only one who can choose how I want to react, how I want my attitude to be like. It's only me. I can blame nobody else. It's only me. I often use this sentence to my employees. You decide how you want to get home from work. You decide when you come with the bags from the store, and you can choose how to react when you walk in the door at home. If you're just, oh, why didn't you do the vacuum cleaner? Or yell at the kids or something else. Or you could walk in the door and say, hey baby, I'm home. Come and give me a big kiss. It's your choice. In every way, it's your choice. And that's, I make the parallel to the stick person because I think it makes so good sense. Because up here, everything you get in, you can decide. Do you want to accept, reject, or ignore it? If we go to our subconscious mind, we all know we have a big subconscious mind inside us. But how do we affect it? We really don't know. But that's what Bob Proctor and Sandy Gallagher is teaching us. In the stick person, we can see it. It's because the subconscious mind, it can only accept. It can just take it. Imagine if you're always telling yourself you can't do anything, or it's just because, and you've been told in generations, maybe in your family. But what if you instead tell your subconscious that you're good and I can do it? For me, I can tell that I'm so sure of the picture I had in my mind to become a leader of leaders. And that tells me that this is so true and so powerful. Actually, we also have some intellectual faculties. We can, there's 6 of them: perception, imagination, reasoning, will, the intuition, and then we also have the memory, of course. Yeah. Very, very powerful intellectual faculties that we use not so very often. So we have a lot of stuff to learn here. But back to this little secret genie. Just to explain it to you a little further, what you put into your conscious, it could also be a dream. It could be the dream of being the fastest runner, or the best salesman, or building your own business, maybe, whatever. You make it. And whatever you push into your subconscious, and remember, it can only accept the subconscious, then it will do that. The vibration in your body, in you, just start to do something. So you will go in action, and the action causes a reaction, and then we have the results. So this little drawing is really, really a genius. So it'll be good to get to know it. Just remember Aladdin and the genie in Aladdin, where it says, whatever you wish for, that's my command. So that's your subconscious. So you're really, really able to make everything you want. So what do you want for real? Thank you. Bye.